Elvis, the atmosphere's bobbing. Grab that tambourine.
All right, Dad, let's kick a good beat.
Meat pie, sausage roll. Come on, Oldham, gives a go. Meat pie, sausage roll. Come on, Oldham, gives a go. Ooh, we got a corner. Ooh, we got a corner.
Hello and welcome to episode 19 of Pork Pie Sausage Roll. Come on Oldham, give us a goal. It's the end of the season. And Oldham have finished a very comfortable 12th in the championship on 62 points. We do have one game left, which is a derby game. We had a bit of a crappy run into the end of the season there. I mean, February wasn't bad. But then March was a bit rubbish. Obviously you saw the Villa and Millwall games. And then we lost Huddersfield and QPR and Preston. We managed to win against Swansea, but then we got hammered by Leeds and beaten by Coventry. So that was a little bit frustrating. And then we managed to 1-1 with Birmingham. The interesting thing is about Leeds, who we literally got hammered by, as you know. I talked in previous episodes. They were doing pretty badly. Obviously, they've had a management change, and look where they finished, just above relegation. Forest, of course, have gone down to League One, along with Peterborough and QPR, and going up is Brighton and whoever else ends up in second place and the playoffs. But like I say, nice comfortable finish. We do have certain things with the squad going on. We got a few people leaving come the end of the season, which is great. Let me just change some of this around. Let's just have a look at the senior squad. Pardon me. All right. Well, Setchi's obviously staying. I really thought I had the contract expiry up. There we go. So, all of these players are going from this guy upwards. Let me just scroll back here. Yeah, so Edwards, who is technically, we're going to try and sign him, but he is technically on loan, so that will be over. Jordan Stevens, same sort of situation. I don't think Stevens' contract is up, though. Oh, yes, no, it isn't. So he's sticking with Leeds, or going back to Leeds. We might try and increase the, extend the loan. We'll see. Salmon's going. Potential development player, but hasn't really quite lived up to expectations, so he'll be moving along. Lee Williams, of course, was, I don't know, 4th or 5th choice goalkeeper. Mizalu's going. He's just declining at this point. Yeah, it's a shame. He had a good 5 games this season, but he's just not going to play next season. Mauche, he's a tough one. I kind of wanted to keep him as a backup, but again, it's just not going to happen. And same with Rob Hunt as well. Rob Hunt, unfortunately, is not quite up to standard, so he will be moving on. This won't really solve our wage budget issue. And I say our wage budget issue, it's actually not too bad at the moment since we've knocked a few players off. But I'm probably getting confused between my saves at this point. But anyway, if we go back to the team report, there's a lot of work to do in terms of the defence and the midfield. The midfield are a big issue. I wouldn't mind a slightly better goalkeeper than Iverson. Benedettini, I don't think he's got long left at the club either. He was only a backup anyway, but I think that he's unhappy with not getting any first team action. So yeah, there's a few players to find in the close season. Okay, it's the final game. Oldham at home to Derby. In goal, it's Iverson, a back four of Vortaneche, Lacaviti, Howkins and Edwards. Defensive midfield, Evans. Central midfield, Mauche and McKenna. Left wing, Totino. Right wing, Castrovelli. And it's a Jose up front. Okay, let's do this for the fans. It's a good way to finish with a win against Derby. I don't know that we're affecting Derby's promotion chances or anything like that. But it might be that we end up finishing above Aston Villa because of it. Wouldn't that be nice? I'd like that. Well, Totino moving forward. He's got support on his left. Vortaneche puts a cross in, but it's cleared by Keogh. But McKenna picks up the loose ball. Evans now. It's raining at Boundary Park. Come on, Iverson. I find his kicks to be not superbly accurate. Okay, Montondo, I think that was, and Bogle now coming in. Lacaviti clears it. I think they need to be closed down. Just a wee bit. Need to be pressed if they're running at us. Chowdhury, Clayton. Boggle, Clayton. I can't really see the name well. Davies. Come on, Oldham. There we go. Oh, what you talking about? Alternache tackled him just fine. Is he really going to get carded for that? Oh, he's reprimanded. That'll do. Oh my goodness, free kicking from Lestian. Clayton finds Lestian again. He's going to have another go. Oh, two Oldham players slide in. And Tutino gets it. And he's counter-attacking. Lovely ball over. Castrovilli's there. He cuts in, but unfortunately, his first touch might have let him down a bit there. Alright, I'm going to just tell him to get creative, and I'm going to go on to key highlights at the moment. Oh, corner for Derby. Cleared only as far as Longstaff. Longstaff with the goal. Only his second goal of the season. Bit late in the day to be getting things like that, isn't it? I'm not going to blame Iverson, though there are times it does just feel like, you know, he's not a very good goalkeeper. But yeah, cleared there. Yeah, and Iverson just waving at thin air. Yeah, we only got Rattery on the bench if I wanted to sub him. Mauche coming forward, Lacaviti. Feel like maybe going positive might help. McKenna, Castrovilli, off to keeper. Well, they've had one shot and one on target, and they scored it. And we're up to 4-2. Oh, free kick, Castrovilli to take it. Off the bar, Tutino almost gets the rebound, but I don't know what happened there. Is it just me, or did the colours just change on screen? Went from darker to brighter. That's weird. It might have been just the night colours on my laptop. I wonder how the video will come out. There might be nothing. You'd be like, he's going mad. Edwards with the throw in. Edwards coming forward for Oldham. I feel like maybe we should show some passion. Oh, ball over. Jose's in. As a go. What is Jose playing as? An advanced forward. Can we bring him on as... Can we have him play as a Trecatista, please? I feel that he excels in that role. Haugens picks up the loose ball. Alterneche, Edwards. Well, we've had 8 shots, 3 on target. And we're still 1-0 down. They've not had any more shots. I don't think they're necessarily sitting on this lead, but let's push forward. Let's try that. Ooh, fired up. Castrovilli with a free kick over the top. Evans, Lacaviti. That's his first goal of the season in the final game of the season. I'm not going to say you haven't been trying hard enough, mate, but nevertheless, lovely delivery from Castrovilli over the top. Evans gets on it, and Lacaviti scores from his header. Oh, Castrovilli's hurt his leg. Hurt his knee, sorry. Go on in, Ambrose. You can play the last few minutes of the season. Bogle with the throw in. Jose picks up. Oh, Bogle takes it off him. Well, it's coming up to half time. Looks like Derby are trying to come forward. McKenna. Oh, Mauche dispossessed. Yeah, I feel like I'm looking for a few players, but I'd like Matondo. Rabbi Matondo scores from a lovely cross. And where will we? Lestienne. Hollett. Whoever is playing a right back. Lestienne didn't get on it, but Matondo did. That's just... Well... May as well. Let's go attacking. And just see. I mean, this is the thing. Better the stats. They've had 2 and 2. And they've scored them both. It's one of the frustrating things with this game. Sympathise, huh? Well, they seemed alright about it, but... Jose has not been playing well, so he's going to come off. Who are we bringing on? Let's bring on Empen. When do you want to play as Empen? Go on, be a false 9. See if that works. And we'll put you on inside forward attack as well. Alrighty, who else is struggling? Well, Mr. Howkins. Who should we bring on, Nelson or Sinclair? Let's bring on Nelson. He's just signed a new contract. Okay, let's DM with a kickoff for Derby. Come on, Oldham. 45 minutes to get 2 goals. To win this 3-2, I do feel like we might need to, do better than that. Good God. Should I go to cautious? I'm going to put a standard. There we go. Let's try that. Let's DM with the corner. Plays it out to Malone. Rebounds off the defenders. Come on, Oldham. Let us show some passion. Free kick for Empen. Oh, just over the bar. Nice effort. Demand more again. Okay, Tutino with the free kick. Called over, Mauche off the bar. Good God, it's like we don't want to score. Did they make their goal mouth smaller or something? Throw in from Ortaneche, Empen. Tutino. Oh, what a lovely goal from Gennaro Tutino. It's the 11th goal of the season. Places it lovely, comes for a little cross. I kept quiet because I wasn't sure if he was going to shoot or if he was going to pass, but he does like to shoot. But nice work from Empen there, holding up the ball and finding Tutino. Beautiful work from Tutino there, look. Outside of the box. Placed out of reach of the keeper. I could watch that all day. Bennett with the kickoff for Derby. Okay, it's 2-2. I'm going to just check these analyses. Yeah, there hasn't been much this match, has there? Oh, Empen's coming forward. Ball forward to Tino. Is he offside? No, he's not. It's 3-2 to Oldham. What did I say? I wanted to win 3-2. Lovely, lovely work. Ambrose finds Empen. Empen. Lovely through ball for Totino. And there you have it. Absolutely nothing wrong with that at all, is there? Yeah, he was onside, got played onside. Okay, 3-2. 82 minutes. Oh, Carson with the goal kick for Derby. Bogle coming forward now. Long ball. Edwards clears it. McKenna picks up the loose ball. Ambrose. Empen on another run forward. He's got Ambrose on his right and he goes himself, but Carson gets down for it. Yeah, he's having a good day, Empen. He's had 2 assists. He wants a goal for himself now. Well, if he's going to do it, he's only got a minute left. McKenna with the corner. Oh, cleared. Totino nearly got on it, and that's your lot. Well, that's a nice way to finish the season. 3-2 against Derby. I'm quite happy with that. Shame back Castrovilli's injury. I hope it's nothing too serious. That was really special. Okay, let's finish up with a quick review after that one game. We are up to 10th. We're above Coventry and Aston Villa, so that was quite nice. Nice place to finish in 10th place. Thing that caught my eye, of course, Brighton. They're going up as champions, but they got 107 points this season. They've pretty much dominated it. I don't think I've managed that with any of my clubs yet in FM19, but yeah, 107 points in the championship to go up to the Prem, so that's pretty serious. We finished up on 65 points, minus 1 goal difference. Could be a lot worse, but like I say, there is some work to be done. If we actually look at the squad depth, yeah, at 3-star, we're all right up front. That's not a joke. Jose's fine, Totino's fine, although Totino obviously usually plays on the wing, as does Castrovilli. And we've got Curtis as well. So we're all right for the front 3. In terms of defensive midfield, we only have Evans. And in fairness, we don't really have much in central midfield either. And then, obviously, we've got Ortaneche as left back. But again, I think he's probably reached his... Well, he's having his best days of football at 29, but like I say, he's not going to get any better, I guess is the point. 3.5 stars as it says here. He's had a good season. Really can't fault him. He will be number 1 choice left back, but I do have to consider the fact that there's literally nobody sat behind him. Lacoviti can play left back. And then, of course, there's Sid Nelson. So, I mean, we could probably do with another central defender. Definitely need a left back. Definitely need 1 or even 2 right backs. Let me just double check with his... Oh, no, look. Next year is when his contract's up. I wonder if... Well, maybe we can get him on loan. Let's try and get him for another season. That's good. Very pleased with that, but yeah, like I say, central midfield and defensive midfield are an issue. Evans has been great, very happy with him. Didn't quite break the 7 average rating, and yeah, not many goals or assists, but I've been happy with his consistency and how he's played, so certainly an improvement on how he did for Derby last season, and the previous season, mind you, he didn't really get any games, did he? So it almost looks like that's his first full season since he was at Reading, which is a shame for him, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, happy with his first season. That's fantastic. I'm just gonna take Castrovilli off. Yeah, I mean, it might not hurt us to go get another right winger. I mean, Castrovilli is he's done lovely for us since he arrived. From Cremonese, from Fiorentina. At the end of his contract on a free. I was very happy with that. He's actually worth some money now, I think. Yeah, 3.1 million. I think it's gone down from 3.2. But yeah, he's been brilliant. Where's your determination taking a dip? That's a shame. I wonder if that's because of his injury, his pulled knee ligament. Anyway, the Titino, of course, stunning. Generally plays quite well wherever you put him. I have played him up front as well, and of course he has played out on the right. But yeah, very happy with him. He'll be sticking with us, hopefully. His contract until 2023, so I feel like he will be part of the Premiership side once we go up. Yeah, took it in my strikers. We'll take Titino off there. Elias Secchi, well, he's been kind of the standout. Like I say, I picked him up on a free from Pisa, in fact it was. He hasn't done outstandingly in terms of number of goals and stuff like that, but bearing in mind he wasn't first team capable. Look at him now. He is there, and on a good day he's doing very well. He's, as I say, he's developed over the season, and that's really, really good. He's still not worth a lot according to that, but we'll see. So looking forward to seeing if he improves on that next season. Jose is this is probably his last contract with us. He's got another 2 years. I don't think he's going to be Premiership level when we go up, but he didn't do bad, 11 goals. Empen, well, Empen, he's still here for another season, but I think that'll be his last season. Again, he's actually done quite well, 7.03 average rating, but of course he didn't make enough starts, so I'm going to have to maybe do something about that this season as well, coming up, because he is capable of scoring goals and getting assists. Well, you saw what he liked playing as a false 9, and the false 9 does seem to work quite well in that triangle, if you know what I mean. By triangle I mean in this position here, a false 9 having the inside forwards, because I was playing Castrovilli as an inside forward last match, works quite well, in the same way that having a Jose as a Tricotista works quite well. It's the roaming, I think, that makes a bit of a difference. They get into the right positions to be creative and all the rest of it, so nevertheless, so yeah, Empen didn't do bad as a false 9. I might put him on that training regime and see how he does next season. Curtis, I'll take off from there. I haven't played him up front yet. Played out on the wing. He's been a bit hit and miss. Part of it, I think, is just runs with the ball down the right. Player trait issue. I still don't think that's a good thing to have for a left winger or even a striker. I mean, you can get away with it as for a striker, but I don't know, he picked up his game here and there. As you can see, he had a couple of I wasn't on long enough games, unfortunately, but he will, of course, be with us for another 2 seasons, so maybe he'll be settled in a bit better and do better next season. We'll find out. So yeah, that pretty much covers it. So like I say, I'm not really going to be looking for any strikers. I think we're pretty solid up front. Might look for another right winger, possibly a youngster. I need a couple of decent strength midfielders. I mean, if I drop it down to like 2 stars, we got a few players. I mean, okay, Mizalu's not there. McKenna is. Stevens, I just don't know about yet. I don't know if I'm trying. I can't remember what the situation is with his contract. Yeah, no, he's good for another 2 seasons, but I don't know if I want to keep him here for another season. I could try it. Yeah, first team is fine. Alright. We'll try and keep Jordan Stevens. I mean, he mostly plays as a backup winger anyway. I think some players, like this young man here, Klein Deist, won't be lasting much longer. He hasn't improved. I didn't really give him the games either. He did alright non-competitively, but what can I say? And of course, we all know about Thierry Ambrose. Yes, we do. Thierry Ambrose. $8,000 a sodding week until the end of next season. I think he's going on the list this season. The thing is, he played alright, but I'm just not playing him enough. He doesn't fit into how I want to play, and he's only a sub. Yeah. So these are the issues. You get what it's like. But yeah, so I need to strengthen up that midfield, and I need to strengthen up the defensive midfield too. Again, maybe a backup for Evans as a youth player, or another youth player. And like I say, I need some better quality in central midfield. Probably a ball winner and a Mazzala or something like that. So that's what I will be on the lookout for. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, please do give me a thumbs up. And next time we see you, we will be back in the championship, and it will be a new season. Thank you very much for watching.